of Green Mike or Michael in the chat today.
Hey guys, how you all doing?
He's on some 2K, and I'm about to be playing some more Madden. Going up against the Browns. Oh, okay, never mind. They're an 85 overall, the same as me. So I was gonna say, yeah, this is gonna be an easy win, boys. But
you heard it right, guys. We can no longer really talk shit against the Browns anymore.
I mean, they still lose a lot. So I mean,
I love how my first reaction when me and my cousin said we can no longer talk shit about the Browns. My first reaction was, now I can only assume that there is no God.
I want them to have they're all orange.
But then again, I will just say the Browns are a good team. I'm not gonna talk. I never really talk shit about them at all, anyway.
The only time I talk shit about them is whenever I'm with my friend, and he knows I'm just joking with him.
Then again, me and my cousin Austin would talk shit about the Jets all the time. That's only because my uncle loved the Jets.
I mean, I talk shit with my friend. His favorite team is the 49ers, and I say, hey, you know why they call them the 49ers? And he says, why? Because they can't get past the 49-yard line.
Oh, shit, that's a good one.
But, like, he knows I'm joking because our fucking backup, Jimmy Garoppolo, went there, and he's been doing
Garoppolo
amazing.
Used to be he used to be the backup for Tom Brady, didn't he?
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
And
this is the
did you know Belichick actually wanted to keep Garoppolo and get rid of Brady?
We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie.
I will also just say, regardless, Garoppolo is a great quarterback.
Oh yeah, hands down. Hands down, he's an amazing quarterback. Same thing as Lamar.
I heard the reason that Belichick wanted to get rid of Brady was because he just had a thing for younger guys.
Yeah, like he likes younger quarterbacks, like he likes younger players. And he knows Brady's is getting up in age.
Well, sometimes experience beats energy.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it really does. That's why.
And on 2K20 on my game for NBA, Steph Curry just made history. That was his 379th three-pointer.
You're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season, and let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly.
So congratulations to Steph Curry.
What's the deal?
Yeah, I even have people that absolutely hate. I have friends that absolutely hate the Patriots, but even they admit Tom Brady is the GOAT.
If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball.
By the way, speaking of Brady and the Patriots, my whole family hates them.
Oh well, Brady's not a Patriot
anymore. My cousin Austin.
Brady's not a Patriot anymore.
I know. What team did he go to? The Buccaneers.
Yep.
And then there was a whole debate between my cousin and my dad.
Cam Newton's a Patriot now.
There was a whole debate between my dad and my cousin constantly going on about, like, whether he went to, who did my, cousin like more, Brady or the Patriots themselves? And it turns out it was, Brady.
Yeah, see, that's not me. I'm a Patriot fan.
Yeah, for me,
like, I'm gonna flat out admit it.
I always got shit because I was a New York Giant fan.
Yeah, I kind of hate you for that one, but
whenever I say I was a New York Giant fan, you'd be surprised how much shit I got just for simply saying that.
Yeah, because y'all fucking cost us our fucking perfect victory.
It's not my fault Eli Manning ended up beating Tom Brady twice.
Just coming into his own.
But then people will say that's the reason
honestly, I just think Eli Manning got lucky, to be honest.
Yeah,
like people say, was it luck or was it fate? Honestly, I believe in luck.
Yeah, people say that's the reason my
I believe there's luck and fate, but I think it was luck.
Yeah, like people say like that's the reason why they say that Brady's not the GOAT, is because that perfect season loss. Like, well, okay.
When it comes to football, I don't believe in GOATs.
There's a video. It's like, who's better, LeBron or Jordan? And it's like Jordan has 6 rings, and compared to fucking LeBron, he only has, what, 3?
In my eyes, LeBron's still got a long way to go.
Yeah, like, and like, I use that same argument. Go like, there's a video on it. And it's like, okay, Brady's been to the Super Bowl 9 times, and he's won 6 times. So 6 times out of 9. He's got 6 rings out of going to the Super Bowl 9 times. That's what makes him the GOAT. Because he's literally ever since he's, they did go to the Super Bowl twice before Brady became the quarterback there. But whenever he was a backup, that was his first Super Bowl. And then they put Brady in the last quarter, and he won the Super Bowl for them. So that's his first Super Bowl. He won it whenever he was a backup. That pretty much automatically declares him being a GOAT. Being a shitty backup.
Oh my God! I cannot bring the team ahead of Golden State for the life of me.
Yeah, like I don't usually talk much about football, but whenever I play football games, that's really the only thing to talk about. Like, I'm not saying the Patriots are the world's best team ever. I'm not. I'm just saying Brady pretty much made the team. But I'm still a Patriot fan, and we're gonna suck ass whenever the season actually starts.
His 3rd touchdown now.
Like even if we're lucky, we're only gonna win like 6 games. If we're lucky.
Good on the extra point.
We're gonna be the new Browns. I swear we are.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
The game is 64-62. We're winning, and we're literally right at the end of the 4th quarter. Are we gonna keep our winning streak going, or will Golden State finally end our winning streak?
And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
The clock is 24.2. The shot clock is, of course, 24. What the hell is going to happen? And the player of the game is, of course, me.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out.
Olsen.
Ended up throwing 1 interception.
Oh my God, what is going to happen?
But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense.
Oh my God. I hope my teammates don't decide to do the personal foul bullshit. This is not the time.
I was going to pass the ball, but I really had no time. No one blocked, and I had to run. See, this is why I also, this is literally the only reason why I chose to relocate Baltimore instead of the Patriots.
You know what's the one thing I find annoying about playing an NBA game online?
I fucking threw an interception. Oh, fucking course I did.
Playing an NBA game online, everyone believes make your guy as fucking tall as possible.
The fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now the first play of the
what did Trevor's message say? I didn't really see it.
I guess those are the police codes.
Oh, yeah.
And we beat Golden State, 66-62.
Mayfield hands it off to
My slam dunk right at the end secured the victory.
That's dope.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
I made the assist to Anthony Davis, and then we were ahead by 2. They missed a shot. Then I just ran up for a slam dunk finish just to get the extra finish.
What type of man coverage is that? Literally, he was wide open.
A good play there as the Browns strike.
That game was close all the way to the end.
So 1st and 10.
The lead just kept on changing.
This game, man. Me and you play online against each other.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna ask. I'll ask my mom if I can get it.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago.
I know what some people are thinking. Dude, you gotta ask your mom to get it. What the fuck? Well, I do have my own bank card, but just because I'm 25 doesn't mean I can. Doesn't mean I can still go on ahead and just. I don't have full control over it.
And they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back...
Like everyone has to work their own budget, but let's just say I don't have full control yet.
Attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, Maybe not so much in the second half.
Thank God they missed that. Fucking hold them off. Later. So now it's just going to be 10-0 if they get the field. If they get the field goal. Incomplete. Hopefully they don't.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him.
So I finished this game. I finished this game with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Opportunities ahead. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
If there's one thing I learned about this game, never fuck with Golden State.
They got closer to the goal line. They stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field, and he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time.
Oh my Brandon God, and I fucking know I threw an interception. I don't gotta fucking say it.
Really know how to lead their team. They tell them that's on me.
Also, when it comes to the NBA, I'll be honest. Whenever people start calling LeBron James the GOAT, in my eyes, Michael Jordan's always going to be the GOAT.
Yeah. 37 yards.
I mean, when I was a little kid, the Chicago Bulls was always my favorite team. I even used to have a Chicago Bulls jacket I'd always wear. But of course, when my family moved for the first time, what happened? Of course, I lost it.
Yeah, I had to throw that one out. No one was open. I couldn't run.
And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now and has really upped his pass receiving potential. A nice player.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
6-man.
But I mean, I do know this. I do follow LeBron James's Instagram, so obviously I do show LeBron James
fuck does he intercept it a fucking second time? That is bullshit. I'm gonna fucking lose this game. I'm gonna lose to the goddamn Browns.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside.
I remember playing Blitz League on the Xbox 360. On Blitz League 2, there was a team called the Cleveland Stingers, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that made me laugh so hard.
And just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll be brought down.
Like this, that second interception really pissed me off because literally he fumbled it. Like he couldn't catch it, and then he like fucking actually caught it. That's bullshit.
Chubb on the counter, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
It's going to be fucking, if I stop them right here, it's going to be fucking 13-0. And it's only the first quarter.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That's taken in by Callaway.
At least I fucking stopped him. He went in the fucking
very
first.
Close to a first down.
So it's not going to be fucking 18-0.
4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
Just end this fucking game, please. Just throwing the white flag, coach.
The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns.
All right, I see Madden.
And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And
11-9.
You'll be kicking extra points instead.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive.
Shut
he should
up,
at least
Brandon
be comforted
Gunn.
that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying thanks a lot. You held them to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
And they rattle off a big one. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. This will be their first trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. And it's caught. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown His 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have
I got my answer.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to.
Yeah, I just asked her, and she said just go right ahead and get it.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really
And as soon as I was about to click the button, all of a sudden the damn thing decides to do this.
A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And the
okay, just after I watch, it's 3rd and 12. I bet they're going to throw one play, and they're going to get the first down. I bet you that's what's going to fucking happen. That's what fucking always happens.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Yep.
He finds Beckham complete.
Fucking knew it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Fucking Odell Beckham, man. I need to fucking get him. I need to trade some shit to get him.
As they've got things rolling on this drive. A run for Nick Chubb. And a 6-yard
I literally would trade fucking anything.
Yeah,
I would literally trade fucking anything to fucking have him on my team to make the Browns worse.
Isn't Patrick Mahomes part of the Chiefs?
Yep.
Mayfield throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I'd like to have him too, but I already have Lamar Jackson. That'd be overkill if I had Mahomes too.
And isn't franchise where you make your own team or something?
Basically, you can either play as your favorite team, or you can relocate the team. And I relocated the team, so I relocated Baltimore Ravens to be the Toronto Huskies.
Holy shit, DJ Khaled's on there.
Yeah, you can do a, I forgot what game mode it is, but you can basically make Little Uzi or DJ Khaled like your coach.
Do they have Snitch 9?
No.
Sorry, I had to call him by that.
Yeah.
The name was still funny to this day.
That means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays.
Okay, 7-13. Hopefully I can just keep holding
online now too.
Hopefully I can just keep holding them off for field goals. That's the ideal, because
from the gun, Mayfield.
So you named your guy Toronto Huskies?
They get 7 there, but it brings
like it's like you can't like actually name them. You gotta select a pre-made like
There's
name.
completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out.
But you can basically move
Absolutely.
a lot of fucking places.
The hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that
okay,
whole
I held them
package
to another
together,
field goal. I
you
wonder
light
if I
up the
can block
eyes of
this
an
one.
offensive coordinator, don't you?
Tavecchio puts this one through.
No.
And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just
I think I gotta go for 2
but 3 for
on my
3.
next
So even though the offense is struggling a bit putting it in the end zone,
I'm not watching you on my TV.
due to his leg.
Do what?
And they're going to start this drive.
I'm not watching you on my TV.
Past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you
guy.
score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I go with my slant routes. Maybe
throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson.
That was a nice run.
It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Looking for more.
Well, that's not your fault. He got fucking knocked out. He got fucking pretty much knocked out on the field.
There, partner. I mean,
ball got knocked up.
Here in the first half.
It's like the same play.
Want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls.
It is
that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely, very well could have been a third interception in half number one. Jackson
basically, if I wanted to cheat the game, I could run a slant route every single play because at least one person's always open. So literally, I could cheat the game, but I'm not.
Unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant. And oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Jackson. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Mark Andrews. His first touchdown.
I'm going to do something really dumb and risky, but I'm going for 2.
Nice to have that big, reliable target
bring
you
the
can go to.
score down to 1.
A lot of people see that position as a fallback.
Hopefully I can actually get this.
Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
I don't get instantly sacked like I do a lot because my team doesn't block.
And Jackson throwing once more. Forced out to his left.
Bullshit.
He's going to take off with it.
Bullshit. Can I challenge? Oh, don't you dare tell me I can't fucking challenge.
It literally looks like your foot went right in.
Bullshit, I fucking went in. Because I just have to barely break the plane.
Yeah, it clearly looks like your foot went in.
Can it go faster, please? Turn, you sack of shit. Nope. Okay, that's that good call. I didn't break the plane. Fucking hell.
Yep, looks like he got you.
But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
Oh well.
And I think that in
now it's just down by 3.
Field, if you have that much time
so
to throw the ball,
even if they do get another field goal, I can score a touchdown and I'll be up.
But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point
someone else
conversion,
joined. I need to watch the
all that exit here, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Damn, that guy's got the jukes.
11 of 16.
Literally, like Madden 20 is bad on that. Like literally, like they can like push.
They really whip out the jukes.
Yeah, like literally, like your entire team could tackle one person, and that one person can knock off all of them.
Yikes.
On a delay, it's Howard.
Nope, you're going
nowhere.
He'll
get this only up to about the 35.
Watch.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just
bet one play. One play, they're going to fucking get a first
6
down.
6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 11. Mayfield to throw.
See?
And he's got the hook up to Landry.
Fucking told you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. Chubb.
Nope,
and
going
his
nowhere
rough
again.
Afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh my,
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I believe I get the ball at halftime, so if I could just hold them for 2 minutes. It probably won't happen.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Did you just say Jonathan Coachman?
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses. and how complicated that is?
Well, Coachman's been in a lot of them recently.
Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to
he
go
does
with
the halftime
doubt, because he's right in your sight line
and the intros to the game.
So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, it's usually a good matchup for him.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure...
Why did the camera angle cut like that?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Fucking hell.
Jordan Howard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him. And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here are visitors to take over on offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, the first half.
You're under a minute, yeah. I can fucking see you, dumb fuck.
Well, I think the smarter
but apparently my team can't fucking block.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with
like literally, you have one fucking job: protect the quarterback.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now it's Jackson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
I shouldn't have spun.
Now another timeout called
but I didn't know he was going to fucking
offense.
beat himself, so that's the only reason why I did
with
it.
47 seconds to go in half number 1. Jackson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Oh my god, damn fuck. Can you not fucking protect me for literally 1 fucking second? That is all you need to fucking do.
So that complicates things a bit.
1 fucking second.
Yards to go now on 2nd down.
And I can fucking get rid of the ball. That's it. That's all I fucking need.
Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, dude, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
Intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And they get the football.
They get the football back. Shut the goddamn fuck up.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing. Mayfield.
Get the fuck down, Mayfield.
And he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, we got 3.
Mayfield now from the 50. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check out what's going on here in Week 11. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. and it's the Texans who are out in front. Deshaun Watson has thrown a touchdown pass. We'll stay in the AFC South as we head over to check on the Jags at home in Jacksonville. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. A touchdown there for Marlon Mack. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Jets locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. In the game you're watching has been Baker Mayfield with a strong first half.
Yeah,
he's
shut the
thrown
fuck
for over
up about Baker
200
Mayfield.
yards.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short.
Why did you let the fat ass take the ball?
His guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Fucking runs 2 miles an hour. Yeah, let the fucking fattest fucking person on the team run with the fucking ball.
He's going to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
the amount of
absolutely
shut the goddamn fuck up. I'm literally about to fucking turn off the goddamn commentary.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
What the fuck was that shitty fucking angle?
11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
I only played his fucking...
Oh
my no, I'm not fucking punting. I don't give a goddamn fuck
anymore. Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Hey, this isn't 4th and... Shut the fuck up. Damn, fucking annoying ass fucking commentary.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm back.
Real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over.
All right, what did I miss? Chat, is he still there?
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was Baker Mayfield who led the way. The #1 pick in 2018. He showed why he was so
fucking goddamn lost.
And it was interesting because you remember headed into the draft in 2018.
Yeah, I fucking don't want to see this goddamn bullshit. I fucking lost.
Was going to go. It varied, but rarely did anyone
and suggest
he would
skip
go
it.
#1 overall. And he did. Showed exactly
my
why.
Fucking god, I don't want to see you fucking losing goddamn scoreboard.
His vision. It's the leadership. It's the top.
Never knew there was a game that added insult to injury.
Yeah.
Damn.
Literally, if you lose, it won't let you skip it. But if you fucking win, you can skip it. Fucking goddamn bullshit. If I lose to the Bengals, then I'm fucking done with this game. I swear to God I am. The Bengals are not a fucking 83 overall team. They're like a fucking 62. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit.
Wasn't there a team a while back that the either the Browns or the Bengals beat a while back? That was a major upset.
Yeah, the Browns beat the Steelers.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Wasn't that like 2018 or something?
No, it was this past season.
Oh. I was trying to remember who it was.
I'm literally like, oh my fucking controller. Yeah, I want you to fucking skip some shit. Oh my god, the game doesn't even know how to fucking even play my fucking team anymore.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line.
I don't give a shit that I skipped more than half the fucking game. I don't give a fuck. That last game literally pissed me off.
For no gain brings up 2nd and 10.
Literally, they intercepted like 5 fucking times from me.
Finding Green complete.
That's bullshit.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
He's got his man, Boyd. And down he goes.
This game just sucking its own fucking dick, I swear, because it's giving the fucking computer a big fucking boost.
I keep trying to figure out where I'm going in Final Fantasy. Apparently I'm lost.
The game is literally no. I don't give a shit anymore. Y'all fucking the game fucking. I don't even fucking know what I'm trying to say anymore. I'm quitting and I'm just restarting this fucking game. I don't give a shit what anyone fucking says. I'm not getting my fucking goddamn ass beat by the fucking Bengals. I already got my fucking ass kicked by the Browns. I'm not fucking losing to the 2 shittiest fucking teams that the game gave a fucking boost for some goddamn reason. Bengals are not a fucking 83 overall team. Game's literally sucking its own fucking dick. Maybe switch that fucking 83 around to a 38, then maybe you'd get it right. Shittiest fucking team in the fucking league, I swear it is. I just can't wait till me and you play online. I won't get as fucking mad than I play against the fucking computer.
Alright.
What I do when I play online, I don't select like any team. Like I always do random. Like I do 3 random. Like you have 3 chances. Like you can either take the team you first get, or you can say you don't like that and go for another team. If you don't like that team, you have one more chance and you have to go with that team. And you can't go back to any moments. Like you can't go back to another team.
Still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Well, you know, I was lost in one of these freaking missions, and now thanks to this other side mission, I'm now back on track.
That's good.
Alright, now I gotta find my way towards the frickin' church. The only question is, which way is the church?
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? On 3rd and 1, Jackson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line.
Game have?
I'll look in a second.
Alright, I know it's still going to be a little bit, but...
Excuse me.
Jackson on 1st down.
I'm gonna pick him.
Snead's got it. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone.
It's about 10 gigs to get the day to start the app, 47 to start the whole thing.
Defensively here, you're facing a
like how much like time?
It said like for the whole thing it said 4 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, well I do have pretty decent internet.
I just wish my my fucking team would actually do their fucking job and protect me.
Just gave up another one right there.
In 10 or so, sounds a little bit like this right there.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Alright, there's the crazy little bitch I'm hunting.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately.
And he's going to have to
let go of the fucking ball, you fucking faggot.
Give the sack to
It is not that
Lynch,
fucking hard to let go of the fucking ball. My God.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown.
Why the fuck did you spike it, you fucking bitch?
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal.
I wonder if anyone who made a touchdown ever spiked the ball and hit himself in the nuts.
To throw is Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Fuck y'all, touchdown.
Seth Roberts, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
You think anyone's ever done that? Spike the ball just to hit himself in the nut?
Long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense.
I know when I was playing outside with my sister one time, I know I've done that.
You're thinking to yourself, can I dial up?
And man, did it hurt.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Yeah, you're throwing the ball down pretty fucking hard. It's going to bounce up, I mean.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting
there is our
meeting
church.
with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know.
All right, you crazy little bitch. There you
the
are.
playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together. Formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play.
One play, one.
They made it very obvious
next play they're going to
to
get a
us
first
that
down.
there's no playoff talk in the locker room
Always
right now.
happens
It's
no matter
win
what
this
team it
game
is.
and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
To throw
Oh,
here,
surprise, I actually got a sack.
To escape, and he goes down. Michael
Okay,
Pierce, in all of his
11.
340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Go ahead and punt that to me, bitch.
On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Here's more on the return. A spin. Powers through. Second quarter now. Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Second quarter now. Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They go play action with Jackson. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Able to make something out of nothing
4
there.
rushes,
17
52 yards.
and a 1st
I think
down.
that's pretty good.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
I know you're saying rushes,
one,
but I thought I heard Russia.
And run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Russia.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
14 to 3
drives them
right
crazy
now.
Because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm starting to fucking calm down after the fucking loss against the Browns.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Well, damn, okay, at least my game was fucking closer than the fucking Cowboys one that I just saw at the bottom. Cowboys lost fucking 31-10.
Territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now.
Oh, this is taken
in. Bullshit, he caught that one-handed.
33 yards
he wouldn't have fucking caught that with two-handed.
Pulling Odell.
No, he did.
Right now on the scoreboard, big plays like that,
he fucking jumped up like 5 fucking feet higher than I did and fucking caught it one-handed.
And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd.
Dude literally fucking glitched through me.
1-yard line.
Bullshit. Fuck no. That shit should not fucking happen.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw.
That's why you got fucking sacked.
And he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. No gain on the
By the way, sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm just eating. I'm just eating.
They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made it
nice
overthrown.
4th and goal. Kick that field goal, little bitch.
The target incomplete.
Little bitch.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but
there's
it
5
doesn't
minutes
take
left
much
in
to tell.
the
His
first
mechanics
half.
are off a little bit,
It's
exactly what you
14-6,
described.
and I'm getting the ball
That
back.
led to the incompletion.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way.
He's got a man, complete. It's a gain of 34.
I just realized I'm like perfect with my passing. I'm 9 for 9 right now.
That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that down.
I probably just did, but I will.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen.
Yep,
he
I
had to
jinxed
fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
9 for 10 still pretty damn good.
10 yards to go, ball on the 43. They go play action now. Jackson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well,
God damn it, that moment you're freaking lost.
There it results in a touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I think what I'm supposed to do is
this will be taken to the back of the
I think what I'm
end zone.
supposed to do is go back to that damn place where I said I was going
to comes out to the 25-yard line.
Probably.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion. to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. From the 29, Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they get
nothing
down,
like spaghetti with Coca-Cola.
The 40-yard line.
Yeah, that's pretty good combination.
On that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Mixon with a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
All right, I might as well complete one of the other side quests while I'm here in town, then I'll complete the one I'm on.
All right.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores
from that damn
progress around the NFL.
All right, so here you go.
Multitasker in the business, the coach.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 18 yards on that one.
So, didn't you need medicinal flowers? I got your flowers.
32 now.
I got your flowers.
Dalton here from the gun.
Apparently the flowers ain't enough. What the fuck?
A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup.
Apparently I need more.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the
reminds me of that Sonic Shorts video. All I need is butter. Get rid of butter.
The ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end
zone. Then again, I don't know why I'm thinking of that out of nowhere.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
All I need is the
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Andy Dalton. And boy, that one drops in.
You should know by now I'm weird, damn it.
Oh yeah, I'm weird too, so I can't say shit.
This offense was
if anyone says we all know, you should know by now.
Yeah.
This will be Dalton again, and that's incomplete.
Scaring him in his boots.
Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal.
Motherfuckers, not these assholes again.
Nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push
21-9.
Yeah, still yet
I keep holding him off the field goals. I'm doing pretty damn good right now.
That one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6?
Where the fuck's this bastard running?
Get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
I think I'm going to try and get a few more yards with Lamar Jackson.
Alright, I think I know where I'm supposed to go, but if this isn't where I'm supposed to go, then son of a bitch.
Now Jackson on first down. Being chased out left. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw on
I got
first
no what's the
down
name
with
of this
Jackson.
place.
Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, because literally
timeout called for by the offense.
That's where I gotta go.
To go in this first half.
I gotta go to the Wall Market Coliseum.
Theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
That makes sense.
Now
so apparently the person pursuing the girl's name, who is, and I don't know what kind of name this is. The girl's name is Kyrie,
Now the offense will burn.
Tell me that ain't the most fucked up name you ever heard.
Oh yeah, it is.
Stop it with 16 seconds to go. And
so apparently, I gotta go to the Coliseum because that's where the pursuer is.
Back of the end zone, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Preston.
Oh wow, you intercepted in the end zone. Now you're at the 20 with 10 seconds left of the first half. You're not getting a fucking touchdown. You gotta throw a fucking Hail Mary and you gotta catch it if you want that.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here.
But no, you run it like a dumbass.
How will the head coach and his staff approach halftime?
4,
will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm?
Halftime.
Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So we come upon halftime, and what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
Who the hell
Things
is
starting
this?
to get interesting in this final weekend.
What the hell's this kid doing?
So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville. And that one just before halftime with the Jaguars out on top.
Why is there a kid all the way here in Walmart?
With a couple of touchdown passes.
Every time you say Walmart,
From there
I think
we
you're
head
to
the
Walmart.
Big Apple. More specifically to MetLife
Welcome
Stadium
Walmart, get your shit
in
and
Jersey
get out.
to check on the Giants. And they have the lead over the
Welcome
visiting
to Walmart,
Washington
get
Redskins.
shit and get out.
The Giants looking to sew that one
Have
up,
a nice
and they
day.
look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting Cleveland Browns. 31-10 was the final score.
It's hot in my room.
In the game you're watching, we've seen a strong first half out of Lamar Jackson. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front. As we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I'm going to have to turn my TV up for a
ready
second.
for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field, and he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, come on, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. He got 29 yards that time. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Oh my God, this kid is
looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
What do I got to do for this crazy bitch?
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little
bit. Did anyone get the number of
that
bitch?
Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the
Thank you.
Start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
18.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
Look for a music disc in Walmart and give it to Betty. You can even play it in the jukebox.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Check 50. Check 50.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. Open man is Uzama. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I wish there was a freaking hint.
And that will be incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a
kid, give me a hint on how to cheer these people up.
Keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. You know that they were thinking second
kid, I will chuck you in this jukebox.
That's a big miss. If
kid, if you don't shut up, you're going in the jukebox.
Very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away.
I'm going to chuck this kid
Marquise
in the jukebox.
Target, and it's 2nd down.
Nobody plays jazz here at
now
the
is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 27 yards there, a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top.
I'm going to give this kid a taste of these nuts.
And this is caught at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And no, I don't mean suck on these nuts. I mean I'll literally take a bag of peanuts and bait you with them.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover
I don't mean my
triple,
test
do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there.
Did anyone get the number of that bitch?
2nd and goal.
18.
Jackson now, off the play fake. Forced out to his left. And he will have a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait.
All right, so it turns out that's a disc I need.
Time to hot-foot it and go.
It tells you certain discs you need. Okay.
Yeah, didn't go to the
you could have told me that earlier, Gabe, you fucking dick.
Middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All right, that's one.
About to get going. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you're giving yourself
a
chance.
There's
you're
one.
in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Then we gotta give a little tip of the cap for the defense.
I gotta find that.
Zone coverage.
I gotta find that Coliseum.
They tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion.
Hey, the Madden.
You have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard
Whoever the fuck 10 is, he does
punt.
not
And
know
the
how to
offense will come
fucking do a
back
spin
out
move
deep
correctly.
in their own territory. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. Really solid effort for him right now. Third quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing. You and I will be here to watch, and I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual performances are fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact that you said we know it's all about the team, but the way he's playing, he's trying to make his team win on his back.
Yeah, it's been exciting. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
It's a spin move, Lamar.
The improv
You not
act,
know what a spin move
9,
is?
and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Oh, yay. Now I got another side mission. Someone's placed a bounty on our head, so now I gotta be careful.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. They go play action with Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead.
Oh my fucking God.
William Jackson.
I mean, I know I'm up 35-9, but come on, like, how are you gonna throw that many fucking interceptions, Lamar?
Go here on their next drive, and they're coming off a 3-and-out.
Lamar from GTA would be a better quarterback right now.
And go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Where is that
time on the completion, and it'll be
I don't know.
Where is it? Where is it? Coliseum.
To throw on 3rd down.
There we go.
Dalton got his man. It's Eifert. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once.
So,
he
fuck
told
is this guy doing?
Just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Here's Dalton. And his throw here's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Dalton bootlegs out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Got that sack.
Easy analysis about why they struggled so far.
Oh yeah, I get another mini game.
Long situations. They just took another sack.
Yeah,
right there.
was that like a sarcastic yay, or do you actually like the mini games?
A little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive
well, it could be a little bit of both.
Thus far.
Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Okay, pull-ups.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up?
Okay, it's this.
To the right side, it's Eifert.
So my sarcastic yay just went from sarcasm to yay.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
So I have to have Tifa do a little bit of a challenge to challenge this guy to a bit of pull-ups.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Fuck you, game. Fucking really? 4th and like fucking 19, and you make them get the 1st down? Really?
You tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you're
looking for his tight end.
What you fucking get? I intercepted it. Fuck
Picked
you.
off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh shit. It's going different now.
This defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. That's good for 28 yards. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game.
I had to have Tifa do a pull-up match.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Ooh, hello there.
Those fingers.
I ended up getting Tifa a book called Way of the Fist, so I got Tifa a book that helps increase her. I can now upgrade her weapons.
That's good.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. No, he almost had it. Already with one.
They're gonna fucking intercept it again.
The offense on 3rd down.
It wouldn't surprise me if the game did that.
5 for 6 to this
point.
Intercepted this will be 3rd and 19. Now
I can upgrade all our weapons now, actually.
Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Come on, Jackson. Like, what the fuck? You're the fastest fucking person in this goddamn game. And you're going to tell me you're going to get fucking touched on your fucking foot while you run. That you're going to fall down and make me fucking lose. Thanks, fuckhead.
It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right?
If the backup wasn't so shitty, I'd fucking replace you.
And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
On 2nd and 7, Dalton throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
Shit, it's raining heavy outside for me now.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football?
Yeah, so if I end up out of nowhere leaving, it's probably going to be because I lose power.
Alright. So what part of New York are you from again? Utica?
Keep handing it to him.
No reason not to
I'm
try
upstate
it there.
New York,
They do indeed convert on 4th.
And I'm not in Utica.
So from the 36 now, 1st
I'm
and 10.
in a place called St. Regis Falls.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
That's what I thought. I knew you said upstate New York, and the only part that I know that's upstate is Unica.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3rd and
I think
20.
you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line
I remember on
is
Madden 19 in my franchise mode, I had a guy, his name was BJ Wiener.
A whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of the defensive line is eating them alive.
And his number was 69, auto-generated.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it all also lead to a 4th down.
B.J. Wiener.
B.J. Wiener, number 69.
Connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes that are going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and I
believe he was a middle linebacker.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They go play action now. Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
All right, I got
a really good pickup of 28 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Flush to his right. And they've got the hook up. This is
here's the Coliseum.
Oh my God! Thank you. That ball wasn't intended for you, but you fucking saved it.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage too.
Absolutely, great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
I'm coming.
Oh my God! Now this is freaking funny. There's these items.
Completes it to Dixon.
There's these items you can buy, but apparently there's these items called Fuzzy Wuzzy and Mr. Cuddlesworth. They're just stuffed animals, but apparently they're also explosive.
Oh yeah. Wasn't that the name of the teddy bear from Black Ops Zombies?
I don't know.
Fuzzy Wuzzy.
They only got a yard out of that last completion.
Makes this 2nd and 9. I think so, but for a second I thought it was Mr. Bubbles, but I'm thinking of the Big Daddy from BioShock.
Yeah.
Jackson will throw again.
All right, now I gotta fight in the Coliseum now in order to complete the other side quest I'm doing.
You know, I'm actually doing really good. I've only missed 6 passes.
100 yards passing now.
Nice.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up, and don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well.
2-minute
warning, dialed in. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately,
okay, yeah.
Phase. That's the coaching.
See, the Bengals are playing like the Bengals now. The first game before I quit it, they weren't playing like the Bengals. Now they're playing like them. It's 42-9.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Time to kill these bitches.
Their offense is
hop on some Battlefront
a bit. They try to put together something here at the end.
Yeah,
just to take it
once I save after this battle, I'll jump on.
Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late
I'll
in the game
probably
like this,
that
and you
too.
knew it was lost. It was over, right?
And
the coach
they're doing a booth
running
review.
play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say,
yeah, he's out
as we go forward.
He's out. That's 2nd and 10. I wasn't even going to challenge it. I thought it was. Oh, no. Okay, then. Okay, I didn't think his foot fucking went in, but okay. I didn't think he had control of the ball.
Now Dalton, incomplete.
Well, it's 3rd and 1 now, so.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game.
4th and 1, he didn't. He dropped the ball.
Incomplete as well.
Give me the ball.
Don't drop the ball.
I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. That'll be a 48-yard
If no one touches you and one knee is down,
and possession will switch.
if you're running with the ball, if you get hit and no one's near you and your knee hits the ground, I'm pretty sure you can still keep running if no one's near you to touch you down.
When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions
not
in
a
the
football
NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. In each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL.
Man, dropped 7 passes,
and we just play them all the way through. Now,
dropping 7 out of 30, that's not bad.
They're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little
23
bit.
out of 30
Not totally
made.
home free
That's,
yet, but it's
that's
looking good
pretty
as they
damn
come
good.
up 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Someone hit me in the back of the head, so I couldn't catch that one.
There, but to no avail.
So I missed 8.
Down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Pretty good.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Okay, I need to get Jackson some more rushing.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Here's Jackson.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Why do I run so slow in freaking buildings? God damn it!
From earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
I wonder if I can get one more touchdown before this game's over in 3 seconds. I have a timeout. I'm using it.
He goes to spike it, he busts his nuts.
Alright, 3 seconds.
Throwing now.
Okay, clock is out of time. The game is over as soon as this either is caught or hits the ground. Okay, hits the ground. So I missed 9 passes out of the whole game. But yeah, I won. So I was literally just seeing if I could score again.
Points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
414 passing yards.
It's all going to work.
That's called
173 rushing yards.
So for Toronto, they keep
that's
pace in the
pretty
playoff
damn
race
good.
as they move to 8-3 on the year.
God damn.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves
completion
at home
percentage
next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm...
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, put in the backup for him. Advance. Weekly rewards. Lamar Jackson got it. He went 23 to 32 for his passing. 452 passing. 2 interceptions. Got sacked 5 times. 17 carries for 160 yards. And 2 rushing touchdowns.
Damn.
That's pretty damn good. I mean, sure, I got sacked 5 times. But I mean, like, the rest of it, pretty damn good.
Alright. For me now, it says that the download's taken about a little over 80 minutes, but that's probably just because it's Final Fantasy.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just put my scouting points in real quick, and then I'll hop on to Battlefront, and I'll record that too, I guess.
Alright, I'll also be back in just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and grab more spaghetti.
Okay. Fitzgerald? There's not really...
Okay, I'm back.
Alright. I need to look at
I'm
my...
heading to Battlefront now.
Alright, I'm gonna look at my fan happiness right now.
The big man is back.
Oh my god. Marketing, that's it. No, not marketing. It's, finances. Okay. Tickets, breaking even at 6.9 mil. Merchandise, breaking even with 1,000. Oh no, I think that's losing. No, that's losing. Team revenue, I'm losing. Everything else, I'm pretty much breaking even. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna go on to Battlefront.